G'day, it's Pete here. How's it going, everyone? Um, Today I'm going to do a commentated play session. I have just recently gotten back from babysitting, so we'll see how I go tonight. And you're in for a treat, because I'm going to be playing with a good friend of mine, Max Henbest, who's an Australian junior player, and we'll see what we can do with the robots. We'll just sort of be playing a pretty simple 2-over-1, I guess. And yeah, I'll just get into it. A heart, 2 spades. I got 9 points in both minors. I can double just for takeout. Excuse me for a sec. Okay, so this is an interesting start to the auction. First board. So yeah, we're just going to be playing basic 2-over-1 and reverse count. That's not the strongest dummy I've ever seen. So here we're just doing reverse count. So low-high just shows a even amount. If I play high-low, it would show an odd amount. 2. Here Max might play something like a spade. Okay, so he's not playing a spade because he has yeah. So West 10 of diamonds, so Max. Okay, it looks like West has 5 diamond tricks. Don't duck it. Okay, yeah, so dummy's just useless now. You might exit another diamond, let them have their diamond tricks. So you let the 10 and then the queen. So here I'm just giving reverse counting clubs. So okay, so he's hooked up my diamond nicely. They're still going to be in some serious trouble. If you played a spade, they would have been in more trouble. So showed out there, so he had queen 10 third diamond. So he managed to not get any diamond tricks. Okay, so now my hand's high. Okay. Alright, so he managed to beat that one. That was a lot of effort, and we could have beaten that a lot more, I would suspect. Yeah, so we can beat that 5 tricks. And we managed to get that to beat it 1, so that's not the most sensational start. Yeah. That'll teach him, says Max. After, I don't mind, like Ace of Hearts is tough for Max to work out what he wants to do. I don't mind him switching to a diamond, that seems fine. But after 10 of diamonds to the jack, I wouldn't continue with a diamond. I'd try something else. Um, okay, so what do we have here? So yeah, here I've just got 10 points and 5 spades, 4 diamonds. I don't really like to tell the opponents that I have a diamond suit. I don't really want to play in diamonds, so didn't do that. Got a club lead, so this doesn't look that nice. He's got 3 club tricks, 2 diamonds is 5, a spade is 6, a heart's 7. Needs to find some more tricks. And the spade finesse failed. So he'll probably just duck this club, I suspect. No. Doesn't really matter about ducking it or not. I guess he doesn't want a heart switch, so maybe that's why. He'll duck the spade though. I suspect he'll duck. I'm not going to be brave enough to say that it's going to duck anything. Okay, so spades didn't split either. And now they switch to a heart. Okay, so he's probably in trouble here. I don't think he's going to make. Nothing's really split well. So clubs didn't break. They broke 5-2. Spades broke 4-2 with the king offside. So he's just in trouble. He'll just sort of cash out for 2 down, I think. Not a particularly friendly hand. Okay, so I reckon this has been... Ooh, East won. I wasn't sure if East managed to end play themselves or not. But they kept a heart rather than a club. So that was not a particularly friendly layout, and he was just sort of forced to go down. So here's the whole hand. Diamonds are 3-3, so he might be able to get out for 1 down. But his line of play seems reasonable. Okay, so here they just overcall a spade, East bit a Q-raise, showing support, and 10 plus points. West said go stuff off, not interested, and East just jumped to 4. Okay, so Max led low from Queen 3rd diamond. Okay, so he's got Queen 3rd diamond. West has a Doubleton diamond. East has 15 points. So 15 with my... I should have counted this earlier. It would have been a lot easier. King, Jack of diamonds, Ace of clubs, Ace, Jack. Ace, Jack, Ace, Jack. 14, 15, 19. So 29 total points. 11 left. That basically doesn't leave enough room for us to legitimately beat this contract. So I don't need to worry. Like, Max really can't have King 3rd diamond heart, I don't think, so I don't need to switch. Does Max have the... No, the 10 of spades is already gone. Max played the 2 reverse count. So Max has 3 diamonds, 3 spades, sure. Yeah. I didn't realize my 7 of clubs was winning. I thought they would have stuck something higher than that on. And they made 10 tricks. Yeah, we didn't have any way to beat that. Here's the whole hand. Max had just a giant pile of rubbish. Diamond lead holds it to 10. Best we could do. Not very exciting. Alright, so 3 boards there. Not a great deal has happened so far. Board 1 we misdefended a bit. Could have got something like 1100 and settled for 1. So here as responder, I can bid 1 spade. It still only shows 4. It doesn't. I don't need a 5-card suit or anything like that. Okay. So I'll just draw trumps here. I'm sort of looking at the losers from Max's hand. It's probably simpler. I have sort of 2 club losers. Spades are 4-1. Okay, so that's made things a bit messy. So I reckon East might be something like a 4-4-1 shape. They can't have 5 hearts. So I'll just play a heart and exit a diamond. So get my trump. I can afford 2 more losers, so I'll make this contract as long as I stick the queen in. So they got... they pitched their loser, so I didn't get to make my extra trick. Not sure how many total tricks I can make on this hand. They can make 9. I'll let one go in the wash. But I made sure I made my contract. Pass to me, and I'm 3rd seat. So I've got 10 points, but I'll open it because I got a really good suit. Vulnerable against knots, not a great spot to open light, but happy to do it with such a good suit here. And they're in 3 hearts, so that's all good. And because I got my lead director in, I'll follow my own suggestion. So Max played the 8 of clubs, and we're playing reverse count, so he's probably got 3. They were just going to finesse my heart anyway, so I thought I would rise king. Sometimes people fear that suit's breaking particularly badly. So we got one heart trick. Yes! East only had a 4-card heart suit. So we got a diamond trick as well. Max surely has a club, so I don't know. If he's thinking about leading something else, it means he doesn't have the king of spades. Okay. He's got the ace king of spades, so this isn't a... They're just in real trouble. So yeah, the ace king of spades, jack of diamonds, jack of... Yeah, so that fits really easily in there. And they're one down. That's what they get for overbidding. West had 15 points, but probably didn't... well, tricky hand up. Don't totally agree with the bidding, but they're both marginal. Being favourable, I guess you can bid 2 hearts here, but it's a bit yuck, but that's fine. 17 points, and I got a stopper in spades, so I'll overcall 2 no trump natural. And they raised to 3 spades. So I don't like my spade stopper very much anymore. Four hearts, okay. Yep, that seems quite sensible. And we got 2 club losers. He's got a bit of work to do because he doesn't know exactly what's happening, but he'll just draw some trumps here. No, he just wants to rough some clubs. Fair enough. So he should have the rest of the tricks here. So win the jack, king of diamonds, throwing a club away, and just cross rough the hand. I don't know why he roughed a diamond rather than a spade. Spade roughs are much safer. You can rough them low. There we go. Rough. And trump a spade, draw trumps, and his hands high for a nice easy 11 tricks. Bring the whole hand up. That was the last hand, it's just about to pop over, he hasn't finished. There's the whole hand. Just easy, 2 club losers. Not much else about the hand. Just he played it nice and safely to get 11 tricks. 1 spade passed. 2 spades. Test out his declare play again. Here I just got 7 points. Not a very good 7 points, so if he invites me, I probably won't accept. There's nothing really about this hand that says that it's particularly nice. Okay, so he didn't invite me, so that's good. And we've got a heart, diamond, club, spade. So this looks to be a good contract, but he might go down in it. So here he had King X opposite Singleton. Now, the opponent shouldn't underlead aces, so that's why he just played low. But there was really no cost in playing the king. Every now and then they might Okay, so he now needs quite a specific layout to make this hand, unfortunately. Okay, so low club lead, good. So it's starting to get worried that they might be able to get a club rough, but they could have taken it in theory. So here, across to the club, and now he's going to take a spade finesse and hope that works. Okay, he can't get back to my hand, so he just has to lay down the ace of spades here. And they're 3-1. Yeah, so my hand, 7 points didn't turn out to be that useful for him. My queen of clubs was one useful card, and that was it. Oh, that's an interesting hand. Got a fair few clubs. West opened 1 diamond. I'll just ram 5 clubs in their throat, see how that goes. Whenever you bid at the 5 level, it pretty much just always goes double pass, pass, pass. So this isn't very surprising. Partner has a short diamond. No. Okay, so here I'll just go 2 away. Whoa, high five! So I just stripped the spades. There wasn't really anything to this hand. It was never going to work, but just giving my my opponent a way to go wrong at least. If they gave me a rough and discard, I might only go 1 down. Extremely unlikely, but people make mistakes and robots make them too. Just to try and give them a chance to go wrong and see what will happen. We're in 5 clubs doubled. They only have 1 club loser and 1 heart loser, so they'll make they'll make 11 tricks in spades, but only 10 tricks in hearts. 11 points, but I got good distribution and we're favourable. I wanted to compete, but I'm glad partner didn't bid after I doubled. I was happy to compete to the 3 level, but didn't want them to bid at the 5 level because my hand's not very good for that. Don't think my hearts are useful. I should be paying more attention. I think East only has a singleton club, so maybe I should have just thrown a club. Yeah. So my partner's now giving me a reverse count, so I got a singleton club. Oh, got a club trick. 2 club tricks, and that's probably it now. Yeah, so Max picked up another fantastic looking hand there. 10 fourth spade, and so here we're entitled to 2 diamond tricks. We got them in the form of 2 club tricks, but we still got 2 tricks. 10 points. 5-4 in the maze, I like it. But I won't open. Okay, so we're just going to play simple Stamen, but we'll play something called Smaller Note after that. And West doubled, so my King of Clubs probably isn't good enough to I have no idea. I'll bid 4 hearts. This should probably just set spades, be a slam try if partner's interested. I was tempted not to slam try anymore because of the double, but I'm not sure. So I should probably downgrade out of a slam try after the double. But I like my 10 points. And if partner's got some club control, I've got all the key cards. Okay, so I'm not going to bid. So we had all the key cards. So let's see how we do. So this looks like to be really quite a good slam. If he can ruff 1 club and 1 diamond, he should be able to make. If clubs are 7-1, he'll have some issues. So I think he'll draw 2 rounds of trumps and then stop. Now play ace of diamonds, king of diamonds, trump of diamond low. Oh no, you can't. That's tricky. I think it's slightly messed up the timing for this. Oh, that's lucky that they roughed in there. Otherwise, they probably could have beaten him. Possibly. That's fortunate that they wouldn't have been able to. So slam wasn't quite that good as it looked because you had some entry issues. So here's the whole hand. Yeah, so he could consider something like ace, king of diamonds, ruff a diamond low, 2 rounds of trumps ending in hand, ace of clubs, ruff a club. But yeah, I don't think you can draw it. It feels right to try and draw the trumps, but you get entry issues. So maybe you should not do that. But it's an interesting hand how you should play it. I'll see what Max thinks the best line is. Like, if you don't draw any trumps, you might just get like something knocked off. So like one possible line is play win the king of clubs, play ace of diamonds, king of diamonds, trump of diamond, club to the ace, club, ruff high, then draw all the trumps. Now that just needs diamonds 4-3 and clubs. 2 rounds, then ace of clubs if spades are 3-2. So Max is thinking draw 2 rounds of trumps. Now if they're 3-2, play club to the ace, ruff a club. And then play diamond, diamond. Sorry, okay. No, he reckons 1 round, then ace of clubs. Tricky hand, I don't know. I reckon he'll still keep suggesting some stuff and then maybe say not draw any trumps, but we'll see. Now here I'm happy to open 2 hearts, even though I don't have 2 of the top 3 or 3 of the top 5. Okay. This hand I'd actually consider preempting 3 hearts. Depends on preemptive styles. Heart to the ace. King and ace. Okay, that's interesting. Max hasn't led a singleton. Hasn't led... So maybe Max has led a singleton. So Max either led low from 3 to the queen, but then he didn't raise me to 3 hearts. So I don't think he's got that holding. So I reckon he's got a singleton. No, okay. No. He just didn't feel like giving me a raise. So I had conflicting information about the bidding and the bidding and the play. So the play of the heart king suggests that hearts were as they actually are, but the bidding would suggest that that Max didn't have queen third. So maybe he's got some good spades. So West had 2 diamonds, and now Dummy's entryless, so Max has to play a club. Just trying to work out which club he wants to play. And let's just see how many club tricks he gets. My hand's now dead. Ah, he's got a spade as well. Okay, so I managed to beat that 1. I can see why I didn't want to raise my hearts when the opponent's bidding spades like that. Whoa! Ace, Queen, Jack, 10. I'd be tempted to double 3 spades. Playing match points, I'd double 3 spades. Teams, it's fine not to double. Because West probably has the king of spades, so you've got would think you get 4 spade tricks and you might have something else. Teams, there's no guarantee, so you're not going to get rich out of it. So pass, 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 and I have 17 points. It's a nice hand. I could bid something else, but I reckon 3 no trumps will probably make. So here, even though we've got a heart fit, 3 no trumps has 6 heart tricks, 2 diamonds, and the ace of spades. So it doesn't need the ace of clubs on side or anything like that. So it looks like my hearts were going to run. Well, possibly going to run. So I've taken an early lead against the robots, just to quiet 4.8 imps, but I'm sure we'll build on it. And he made 10 tricks, as sort of expected. Okay, some people were missing game on that hand, which was pretty ridiculous because my hand's really strong. And partner's got 8 points. Another possible option is something like a heart, a no trump 3 hearts, or something like that. And then partner can bid 4 hearts. But it just seemed like 3 no trumps would be a sensible spot to play, and it turned out to be pretty reasonable. Here I've got a toss-up of whether I want a Michaels on this hand, but vulnerable I don't really want to force my partner to the 3 level, so I'll just bid my heart suit and be done with it. If it goes 2 spades pass, I might bid 3 clubs, but I don't want to Michaels and give away too much information if it's just going to be their hand. Okay, I got the good heart raise from partner. He knew where my minor suit was. Okay. So I only have 2 spades and a heart, but they're probably going to get a club ruff. Okay, so they didn't get their ruff, so that's all good. On the club play, I played a higher card than necessary. I just wanted to try and make it a bit murky about what the actual club position was. Now they turned out to be 2-2, so I didn't have any issues. And I'll just make 10 tricks quite comfortably here. If the opponents start off spade, 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 and a ruff, make equal trumps, I can always make. I was wondering if a forcing defense might beat me, but it doesn't actually, so that's all fine. 9 points. I'll pass. Look at this, we're up to 20 imps. Oops, I'll just bump you onto let you see the actual hand. A club past 3 clubs, double. I got 9 points, but just a balanced hand. My queen of clubs isn't that useful, so I'll only bid 3 hearts. I won't bid any more. And we buy it there. Okay, so if I look at this, I've got 3 club losers, a heart loser, a spade loser, and a diamond loser. So I've got 6 losers to deal with. Small club to the king. Okay. I don't know why I threw a diamond away. That was foolish. I just sort of got ahead of myself without a real plan. So I'll take the diamond finesse because I kind of want to take that at some point. Okay, hearts broke 3-2. So I'll just unblock the diamond, cross, draw the last trump, and lead a spade up. See if they just duck the spade randomly. No. And I got the rest of the tricks, so just 9 tricks. Didn't play that the best. Yeah, I can't make it much. I can't make any more, but it was very ungainly the way I played it. They could lead the king of diamonds to let me make 10 tricks, but that's about it. If anyone's got any questions, feel free just to log into Twitch and ask. Hey Mark, how are you doing? Okay, a club, a diamond, 2 diamonds. Yeah, I'll double. This is probably just like I've got some diamond cards for you. They have the majority of the points, so trying to find a major suit fit's probably not realistic. So just telling our partner I'm happy for a diamond lead seems fair. I have a lot of points for them to want to be in 3 no trump. So I've got 8 points. Dummy has 15. Is that right? Morning, pet. Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like Max just stuck in a little bit of a joke bid here. He doesn't really have much. So 15 in my 8 is taking me a little while for the brain to tick over. 23, so there's 17 points. So my partner has possibly about 5 or 6 points. So they're just cashing lots of stuff. So what time is it actually over there in the States at the moment? Besides really early. 7 AM? 6 AM? I'm just hoping that my partner actually has a diamond card and not the king of hearts. Yep. Okay, so we could beat 3 no trumps on a heart lead. Get to beat it 3 tricks. He's never leading that. He's just gonna just lead a diamond. It's pretty unrealistic to expect a heart lead or anything like that. What do we got? Is that 17? Yeah, flat 17. There's a whole variety of 17 counts I upgrade to 18, 19, but none of them happen to be 4-3-3 basically. 4-3-3 is like the bane of, like, you just never upgrade them. Okay. Alright, so looking at this club suit, if I was to just worried about untangling the club suit, I would win the queen first. But I kind of prefer entries to the north hand, so I'll just win in my hand. Ace of diamonds, duck a diamond. Just keeping the entries nice and fluent. Okay, diamonds set up. So now I'll just work on hearts. Okay, and they played a spade for me. Okay, I've got the rest of the tricks now. I was trying. No. So all the tricks are mine. Just untangling them. I have like extra tricks as well. Pretty easy hand. That was just sort of about entries, and I had lots of entries between the two hands in the end, so that wasn't like a big thing. But a common suit combo, King 5th opposite Ace 3rd, it's sort of important to usually like duck one of the first couple of rounds if you want to keep your entries fluid. If I wanted to keep communication between both hands, I'd duck the first one. If I just want entries to like the north hand, the ace, and then duck one. We're going to be playing two-way check back here. So I can look, the way we play, one no trump could still have a 4-card spade suit. We just bypass it to rebid one no trump, show our balanced hands, which we really like to do. So here I'm just showing 4-4 in the majors, and he's got 3-card heart support, but that's it. Alright, so how do we reckon he's going to do? So that's a good start, the 7 of clubs winning. But he doesn't have a whole lot of tricks. And ace has all the clubs. So he'll probably play on hearts. And he might do something like run the jack of hearts. It's a bit weird. Yeah. Because it looked like East had all the clubs, he just wanted to do that. Play West for the Queen of Hearts. Ace Jack 10 opposite, Ace Jack 10 4th heart opposite King 3rd. Usually it's like low to the King, low to the Jack, cross the thing, low to the 10. But if you're fairly sure the other hand has, is more likely to have the Queen, then you can do it that way. So you're going to take the diamond finesse now. So it is one of these hands where it looks like everything is just like fitting together, and at some point you might do something and one of the finesses that you thought was working just ends up failing. So like if you played a spade to the Queen, there's no guarantee that East actually has the Ace of Spades. So he doesn't want like the whole roof to fall in on his head. So any finesse he takes, he has to bear in mind that it might not be working for some of them, such as the spade. The heart finesse is guaranteed where it is, but will be very cautious of leading a low spade towards the Queen. Still probably the right play to do it, but it's one of those ones that you saw that it took him a little while. It wasn't just an instantaneous play. Okay, and now he's got the rest of the tricks. The diamond finesse worked as well, so this was a pretty friendly layout, and he managed to guess the heart suit. So that was nicely done. Okay, Ace Jack 10 4th, Ace. Okay, so this is 14, but I'm going to treat this as 15 to 17. My Ace Jack 10s, my Jacks are pulling full weight being with those suits. Got a couple of 10s, and Aces are already undervalued, so I'll just bump that into a no trump. I think that's well worth 15 to 17. And partner's got 6, so let's see how we can do. So let's just see what... I'll follow the diamonds for a little bit, and they switch to a heart. Okay, so that was handy. So I've got 4 heart tricks, Ace of Spades, Ace of Clubs. So I'll be able to just set up a 7th trick in spades, so I'll just do that while I safely can. Low spade to the queen worked. I'll just duck a spade. And let's take our heart tricks. And my spade. Okay. So West might only have... Oh, my diamonds set up. But they had an abundance of tricks, so I only made one. Looks like they can beat me one, yeah. I thought they might be able to untangle stuff a bit better, get into the clubs in time. But tricky for the defense. I wouldn't really expect them to get that right too often. Here I just like opening 11 counts, but even still I'd open 11 with a 5-card suit. And also being favourable. These are all good things to open. And my mate boarded in 2 hearts. So let's see how he does. Do you have any questions? If you do, or anything I'm not covering, just feel free to type them in. I'll try and ask them. Cover it. Doesn't even need to be related. I didn't pay attention to this. I was too busy pouring my water. I reckon he'll probably make it. These sorts of hands, I'm not sure how many losers it's got, but these hands where Easter's bid a no trump, where you know the defender's point counts, are usually quite easy to declare. And the other thing that should make this one easy is that East basically has all the missing points and West doesn't have very many. So whenever the defenders have a huge disparity in their point counts, it's really tough for them to defend. Because you can't get between the hands. One hand just has to keep leading stuff out. So I suspect you'll make this quite comfortably. Okay, so he could have made another trick, I think. Don't know if he could do it from the start. Yeah, you can always make 10 tricks. Not sure why he didn't just rough with the 10 or... don't even know if it made a difference, actually. He could have made 10 tricks, but I wasn't really paying close attention. Heart of spade, pass. If I bid a no trump, it's sort of like 8 to 11, but I got really good heart stoppers, so I'll bid it. Pass is probably another reasonable bid. Oh, we got someone else come on. Thanks for coming in and watching. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, so he's inviting me. So I didn't have my first bid, so I shouldn't accept an invite. Wow, he's got a really good hand. Not that we'll make 4 spades. So, ace of hearts, heart to the queen, king of hearts, throw a diamond away. Okay, so he's not in a rush. Ooh, low spade, that worked well. Alright, so now he's going to play a heart to the queen and throw a diamond away. Okay, so playing it. He's worried about hearts being 6-2, and they probably are. But he just has to take his pitch now. Or alternatively, you could take a club finesse. You'll probably take the club finesse, actually. So he likes with a club. Really? They threw too many. They threw too many hearts anyway. But he should have exited a club on the off chance that they had to. That they could use your words, Peter. That West just had the king of clubs and a heart. Playing a diamonds is basically conceding, I think. Diamond pass, second bit heart. Two hearts. Ah, sweet. I get to play one which I haven't done for a while. Okay. Now, what do we know? I have no heart losers. I have 2 spade losers. I have 2 diamond losers, and I have 4 club losers. Alright. So let's just start that. So spade, spade. Okay, so now I've got a couple of spade discards. And the club's on the side. Alright, so I get 2 discards. So I just need to ruff 1 club. But I don't need to do that now. So we'll just draw some trumps. Okay, they're 3-2, so that's all good. So ruff a club, throw a club away, throw a diamond away, and give up a diamond for a nice easy 9 tricks after everything on that hand was particularly friendly. Hearts divided, diamond ace was onside, club ace was onside. The only thing that wasn't was the queen of spades offside, but then they just cashed the ace anyway just to simplify things for me.